Hello guys, welcome to Salesforce Network, Salesforce Administrator Tutorial. So today's topic is create an application in classic view. So up to now we had seen creation of document, application, object, tab, fields, all we had seen in lightning view, but today we are going to create this all things in a single session and in classic view. So first we are going to see document. Create a document folder by the name IMS folder and put a logo IMS logo in that folder. This document folder name will be IMS folder. IMS stands for Insured Management System, and in that folder we are going to put a logo by the name IMS logo. Next, we are going to create an application in classic mode by the name IMS, Insured Management System. Then in that application we are going to create a object by the name registration, and that object we are going to show on the tab bar. Again, for that particular object we are going to create a field or a column. So creating a custom field in classic mode for registration object by the name. Here I am taking only two field names, that is full name and address. So this will be the view. Like document we are going to create by the name IMS folder, application by the name IMS, it stands for Insured Management System, object name is registration, and this registration first field what is created by Salesforce, and that is a standard field that we are going to represent as registration ID, and it is starting from one number. Tab we are going to display by the name registration in the tab bar. Then for this particular registration we are going to create field. So in this assignment we are going to see create document, application, object, tab and field in classic view. So this is the assignment. In any browser we have to put login.salesforce.com, username would be your username and followed by password. Click on login button. By default it is going to redirect in lightning view. So in this session we are not going to create anything in lightning view. So how to switch to classic view? Simply we have to click at our profile, view profile, and here we are getting a option switch to classic or switch to Salesforce Classic. Just click on this. This is redirected to our classic mode. So in the classic mode we are seeing the logo and current release 24. Then there is a search box, and if we need to switch to lightning experience we need to click here. Then this part is user menu. So in user menu we are seeing profile, setting, developer console. This is for development purpose. Again we are getting the button switch to lightning experience and log out. And this is the setup what we had seen in lightning experience. Then help for any particular topic, then collection of apps. So by default sales app is selected here, service, marketing, and all the apps are there. Then for creating the document, what we need to do, in the tab bar we have to click plus symbol, scroll down, search for document. So here is document, click on this. So already we had created a folder by the name EMS folder. So today we are going to create a folder by the name IMS Institute Management System. So to create the folder, we have to simply click on create new folder. Before creating the folder, let's see how many folders are there. So my personal documents, it is given by Salesforce and it is standard one. EMS folder we had created in our earlier session. So today we are going to create IMS folder by clicking create new folder. Here it is asking for all the details. So document folder label, I am providing here IMS folder, and pressing the tab button, automatically it is taking the unique name. Then public folder access, it is giving the visibility of this folder. So this is read only and read write. So for now I am going with read write. Then this folder is accessible by all users. If this radio button is checked, so this folder is going to be accessible by all the users in the organization. Second, this folder is hidden from all users. So if this radio button is checked, so this folder is hidden from all the users. And if this radio button is checked, this folder is accessible only by the following users, what we are going to select. So for now I am going with first one. It is accessible by all the users. Clicking save. So a folder is created. IMS folder is created. So let's see how many folders are there. My personal documents, employee management system folder, and institute management system folder. So selecting this folder, clicking on new document. So we have to put a logo into this folder. So for that we need to click on new document. Here we have to provide our document name. In our case that is IMS logo. IMS logo. Pressing the tab button, document unique name is populating automatically. Indicate document is an internal and externally available image. So I am going with this. In the folder, in which folder it is saving, so that is IMS folder. We can provide here descriptions and keywords. And in the second step we have to choose the location of that particular folder. So click on choose file, provide the location. So here IMS logo is there. Let's see what is the image. So this is the logo, IMS logo I am putting. So select this, click open. So it is selected, and next we are going to click on save button. So this logo is saved. So we are able to see this logo here. So first task is completed, that is creation of document folder and uploading a image or logo in that particular folder. So if I am going with my personal document, there is no document in this. So if I am going with EMS folder, there is a employee management system logo. Again, if I am going with IMS folder, what we had created right now, there is image management system logo. If I am clicking on this, it is displaying all the details what we had put right now. So we are seeing IMS logo, externally available image is checked in the folder IMS folder, and it is of extension PNG, type is image, and size is 5 KB, and we are seeing the image or logo. So this task is done. Next we are going to create an application by the name IMS. So let's see in the app menu, there is no any application which is created by us or that is custom application. Up to now what we are seeing that all the applications are standard application. So to create the application, also one thing, just note down that we are not seeing the application what we had created in Lightning View. So which application we had created in Lightning View? That is employee management system. That application is not viewable in this classic view. So we had chosen the lightning mode for that application, so it is not visible in classic view. So to create the application, what we have to do, simply click on setup, and in the left side we are seeing home, then administer. So again, what we had seen in the lightning view, that anything we have to do, then we have to click on setup. The same thing is followed here also. So any configuration we are going to do, we have to click on setup. Clicking on setup. So before creating the application, let's see what the important things into this administer part. So manage user is one important thing. So many times we are going to see this manage users. So in this, user creation, mass email users, rules, permission sets important, permission set groups, user management setting, profiles is too much important in both classic view and lightning view. So it is going to display what the profile we are seeing in lightning experience. Here also we are going to see the same profile, public group, queue, login history. Up to now this all are important. Identity provider, event log, identity verification history. So for application we need to click this part, manage apps, connected apps OAuth, app menu, external clients app. So manage territories is not that much important. Company profile, again company information is important. Physical year, business hours, why we are taking holidays, language settings. So not too much. Data classification, so upload, download and settings. Privacy center, again not much. Security controls, this is much important. So health check, sharing settings, this is the hottest topic in Salesforce administrator. Field accessibility, password policy, session settings, login flow, event monitoring, and platform encryption. So domain management, it is all related to domain. So domain is what? Anything which is live into the world wide web, or what the address we are searching on putting the URL, that is all related to domain. Communication templates, so we are creating the templates in lightning view or in classic view. So classic letterheads, email templates, merge templates, important. This is not that much, but import and export is important. Data management, so data import wizard, this is important. Schema settings, pick list setting, data loader. Mobile administration is for all mobile. Accessibility, desktop administration, Outlook, this is for integration for Outlook and again with Gmail integration. Email administration, Google Apps Analytics, Tableau and data.com administration. Then we are coming to build part. So customization. So all the customization part is done by here. So this we are seeing so many objects into this one, like activities, campaign, leads, accounts, contacts, opportunities, notes. These all the standard objects. Then if we need to create application, custom labels, objects, big objects, that we have to click on this create. So global actions, workflows and approvals, all the automations are there in this part. So next one is develop. So all the development part is this. Lightning bolt is schema builder, again important. Then this is for deployment setting and this is for monitoring the things. So jobs and logs, when we are doing the session into development, then it is coming into picture. Next task is creating the application. So we need to click on setup. Then we need to came in build, then create, then apps. So this is the navigation in classic view for creating the application. What? Setup, build, create, application. Click on this. So in the apps, we are not able to see our employee management system application what we had created in lightning view. So as that application we had chosen lightning mode, so that is not available here. So to create an application, we need to click on new. So custom application, or we can create console. For now I am going with custom application. In the first step we are seeing select type. So we are selecting a custom application. Click next. In the step 2, enter the details for custom application. So here I am putting IMS. This is an institute management system application. So click next. Choose the image source for the custom app logo. So here one important things I need to describe. We had already created a document. In that document we had uploaded a logo. So if we are using that particular logo into our application, so the file size of a custom application logo must be smaller than 20 KB. If it is more than 20 KB, we can't use that logo into our application. So I am getting means in the last session I was getting so many questions related to this one only, that I had created a folder, I had uploaded a logo in that folder, but I am not able to use that logo into my application. The reason is this one only. So the file size of a custom app logo must be smaller than 20 KB. To upload an image file, add a new document. To document tab, image dimensions should be a maximum of 300 pixel wide by 55 pixel high for best result. So when we are uploading the logo, we have to take care this thing. Larger images will be resized and may appear distorted. So let's see what we had uploaded the image. So already I had shown that that file is of 5 KB. So again just let's confirm. I had uploaded IMS this file, Institute Management System. This file I had uploaded. So this one. Let's check the size of this file. Click on properties. So size on disk is 8 KB. So this file size is 8 KB. It is not more than 20 KB. So we can use this as a logo in our application. So again coming back to our application. So insert an image, we have to click on this button and we have to choose our folder, as we have to go with IMS folder, and seeing the IMS logo. File size is 5 KB. When you are uploading a logo, uh, just clear this, that if it is more than 20 KB, you can't use as a logo in this application. So click on this. It is coming over here. Click next. Choose the tabs. So what the so available tabs, by default there is only home tab, but if you need to add some more tabs into your application, what you are going to create, you can do here or you can add from here. But for now I am not adding any tabs in our application IMS. So click next. In step 5, assign to profiles. So in the profile we are seeing that there is not any profile is not checked. So we have to check standard platform user, standard user and system administrator. So we are going with these three profiles. Choose the user profiles for which this custom app will be visible. In the app exchange menu, you may specify this custom app as the default custom app of a profile. meaning that new user who have the profile will see this custom app when they log into for the first time. So these all are profiles for which profile you are making this application visible. That is the thing what it is explained. So for these three profiles I am making it visible, this application what we are creating IMS. Click save. So we had created our application. We are able to see IMS. This is an issue management system application we had given. And again here also the same thing is getting followed. All the application which is created by Salesforce and given to us, that application you can't delete, but the application which is created by yourself, that application you can delete. So next task is also completed, that we had created the application successfully. So let's view this application. So it is available here in the app menu. Just click on this. So here our logo is there, then home tab, by default tab we are getting, and nothing there. So our next task is creating an object for this application. So what the object we are going to create? We are going to create a registration object for this application. So to create the object we need to click on setup, build, create, then objects. How we are going to create objects? What is the navigation for this? Setup, build, create, objects. Click on this. So up to now we are seeing that there are three objects already presented here: candidate, employee, and position. These all the three objects we had not created in this view, but still it is available. So any object is getting created, any custom object is getting created, that object is viewable in classic view as well as lightning view. Custom objects are database tables. So objects are database tables that allow you to store data specific to your organization in Salesforce. You can use custom object to extend Salesforce functionality or to build new application functionality. Once you have created a object or custom object, you can create a custom tab, custom related list, reports, and dashboards for user to interact with the custom object data. Until you are not creating these all, you can't interact with that data. You can also access custom object data through the API. So to create the custom object, we need to click on new custom object. Again we are seeing the schema builder here also. What we had seen in the last session, the same thing is going to work here also. So I am going with new custom object, this button. Providing the label of the object registration, then plural I am providing registrations. Starts with vowel sound. If we are skipping this information, there is no issue. Object name or API, this is registration, and it is going to be presented like registration double underscore C after creation of this object. In the real time when we are working for the client, we have to provide the description. I am skipping for now. Then enter record name, label and format. So this is the field which is going to be created by the Salesforce, or we can say that this is the standard one. So for this registration name, I am saying that this is registration ID, and here I am going to choose data type auto number. So display format is registration ID hyphen, in the curly braces I am putting 0 and starting from 1. So this is the concept only for this. Allowing all the features, deployment status is deployed, search status allow search, add notes and attachment related list to default page layout, yes. Launch new custom tab wizard after saving this custom object. So for now I am skipping this one. I am not checking this checkbox. So intentionally I am making this uncheck. What it will affect after saving this custom object, we are not able to see in our application. So we have to create a tab for this object. So let's save this. So see the details for this custom object. Registration, plural is registrations. Then API name is registration double underscore C. And these are the fields, standard fields created by, last modified by owner, then registration ID. So we had created this registration object, but we are not able to see in our application. So again, if I am refreshing this application, still we are not able to see this registration object. Why? Because we had not selected the last checkbox. So to make it available, so I had made that one intentionally. So to make this available on this tab bar, we have to go with tab. So again we have to click on setup, build, create. Here we are seeing the tabs. So any object you had created, but you had at that time you had not checked that checkbox. So after that you have to go with tab, then you have to select that particular object. So click on new. So right now we had created the registration object. It is coming over here. Choose the tab style. So any style we can go with that. And here you have to provide the description for this object. Click next. Next, to add profiles, I am going with default one. This is again an important topic. We need to give a time for this. So next, add to custom apps. So these are all applications, including standard application as well as custom application. So for all application I am going to give the access of this object. Click save. So now it is available. So there is an interview question that I am not able to see a particular object. What is the possibility? So why I am not able to see that particular object into my tab bar? So the answer will be like you had not chosen the tab at the end of at the time of creation of that particular object. So now we are able to see this tab. So this task is also completed. So up to now we had seen first document creation. In that document we had uploaded a logo. Second, app creation, application creation. Next we had seen object creation. Next we had seen tab visibility, how to create a tab. Next I am going to create two fields for this registration object. So registration is a table and field is a column. So I am going to create two fields for this registration object. So to create the fields for this object, what I need to do? So click on setup, build, create, expand this, click on objects. So for which object I am going to create the field, choose that object. So for registration, so for this custom object I need to create fields, and there are two fields I need to create. One is full name and next one is address. So click on new. So full name is of type text. So to get a good hands on creating the fields, create a fields by taking this all the data types from checkbox to URL. You will get a good exposure for creating the fields. So for now I am going with text. Click next. So enter the details. Full name, length I am giving 30. Provide the description and help text. I am not making it required or unique, and clicking on next button. Then in step 3, establish field level security. So I am going with default. Here all the profiles are there. So let's see our profiles are there or not. Standard platform user is checked, standard user and system administrator. We have to concentrate only on these three profiles. So little bit this is important to get hands-on or to get more exposure on the profiles. We will differentiate by using these profiles only in the further sessions. So click next. Add to page layouts. So there will be a registration layout and it is already checked. So click on save and new. As I need to create one more field, so I am clicking on save and new. So next one is address. So address would be like text area. Click next. So providing address. One more thing, if you are typing there is a typo error, you got it, so you have to remove the field name as well, and you have to remove this one. So this address I am making required. So without giving this information, means address information, you can't save the record. Click next. Then establish field level security. Again it is asking for this address. These are the profiles and it is already checked. Click next. Then page layout, registration page layout. Now I don't have to create any more field for this object. Click save. So it's done. Click on registration. So if I am clicking on new button, so I am able to see full name and address. So if I had provided the full name Rohit and I am not providing the address for this person, so I am not able to save this record. So try to save this record. It is throwing a error. You must enter a value as this is a required field. So I am putting the address New Delhi, clicking save button again. So it is stored. Also one thing, just notify here, we are getting one more information, registration ID. Why it is getting? As when we are creating the custom object registration, at that time we had modified the name, registration name as registration ID, and we had taken the format like RID, and we had chosen the auto number, the data type. So RID means registration ID and it is starting from 1. So anytime when you are creating the registration, new registration, it is going to create a unique ID for that particular object or that particular table. So majorly it is going to use for the employee, as employee is having a ID and that ID is also going to be unique. So anyhow, if you are creating second record, it is going to put here second, and it is not going to repeat one ID more than once. So let's see by creating one more record. Next record I am creating Neha, and address I am providing Noida. Click save. So see registration ID, it is saying that 0002. It is not going to make the duplicate of any existing ID. This is the thing for what we had taken auto number. So auto number is what? It is going to increase by 1. Full name and address. So in today's assignment, we had completed all the tasks successfully. So you guys have to create one application into classic view. So you will get to know that up to now what you had created in the lightning experience and what you had created in the classic mode, you will get the difference, that and the pattern is going to be same in both the mode. Like in the lightning experience also, we have to create the object like this only. We have to create the tab, we have to create the fields, same pattern we are following. But there is a issue of visibility. Something is getting viewed in lightning experience but you can't see in classic view. Some functionality you can create or do in classic view but you can't perform in lightning experience. So there is some difference. So for that it came into means two modes. If all the things are going to be one, then what is the need of creation this two mode or two view? So there will be a difference. So for that it has created. So I think it's done from my end. So today's task or today's assignment is completed.